Welcome to another episode of Talking About Records, or should I say Unboxing Records. My name is G.I. Sanders from NTX Vinyl, a small independent chain of record shops in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're going to unbox all of these records. I've started doing this on a weekly basis when I can. Most of this stuff will go to our local shops here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but if you want to shop online, see anything you're interested in, you can do so at ntxvinyl.com. A lot of this stuff will take, the local customers to get priority, but if there's anything you're looking for, let us know. You can message us through Facebook, Instagram, or at info@ntxvinyl.com, and we will do our best to hook you up with the records you are in need of. So we're going to unpack, got a few boxes to go through today. Some of this was delayed and coming in late because of the weather that we had in Dallas last week. Had a bunch of snow. So let's see what we got in the first box. We have got one of my favorite alternative country, Americana, outlaw country artists, Ryan Bingham. This is a great album called Fear and Saturday Night. Next, we've got some Beatles. We've got the Beatles 1 compilation. If you don't have this record and you're a Beatles fan, you should fix that. It's an amazing presentation. It's got I think 2 different posters in it. It's just really, really cool. So check that one out if you don't already own it. More Ryan Bingham, a few copies of that one. So again, if you need a copy, let me know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got the new Ryan Adams, Big Colors. Ryan Adams, always known for his eccentric artwork and other things, but that's an interesting cover there of probably his cat, if I had to guess. So that is the first little box. Get that out of the way, and we will move on to the next. So I appreciate all of the continued views and interactions on the YouTube channel, if that's where you're watching this. It has been overwhelming, to say the least, so I can't thank everybody enough for that. More Beatles 1 there. Again, if you need a copy of Beatles 1, don't hesitate to reach out. I've got some extras. That one comes and goes as far as stock, so when it comes in stock, I always try and grab a few. Let's see what else we got here. We got Coldplay Parachutes, the debut album by Coldplay, a great record. Then we've got Escape the Fate. This is the limited edition colored vinyl. I think it's on a red vinyl. There's a few different versions of that one, I think, so I'm not positive, but got that one in. I think there's probably a few of those if I had to guess. Let's see what else we got here. There's more of the Escape the Fate. We've got some of the Texas Sun, Krungeben and Leon Bridges. Awesome little EP, and I'm excited for part 2 of this, which is called Texas Moon. That's coming out soon, and we're going to have a bunch of that one as well. So if you need Texas Sun or you need Texas Moon, let us know. I think the drop date for Texas Moon is a couple weeks out, if I had to guess. I think it's this month. Looking forward to hearing that one. All right, let's see what else we got down here. Looks like more Coldplay and more Ryan Adams. What else we got? Oh, that's cool. The Gaslight Anthem, the 59 sound. I need this one. I'm excited to finally get it in. Really great album by Gaslight Anthem. That's probably my favorite record of theirs. More of the Ryan Adams and the Coldplay. Let's see what else we got. Find it. All right, more of that one, more of that one. Anything different in here? And more Texas Sun. All right, so that box was, and a couple more of the Beatles 1 compilation. That's the last box? All right, that's the last one there. Let's move this one over. See if I can get it positioned so you can see it. So like I mentioned, all of this inventory, try and prioritize as much as possible for my local customers. So if you're local, all of this will trickle out into the NTX Vinyl shops over the course of the next week or so. But as you can see, I'm getting multiple copies of things now. So let me know if you're after anything specifically. This is one that I know a lot of people in Dallas have been waiting for. This is a band called To Midland. This is Fables from a Mayfly 15th anniversary edition. Very sought after album by an incredible band that I've had the pleasure of knowing over the years and performed with, and their lead singer actually performed on a record of mine that I was involved in. So really cool album from To Midland. This reissue has been a long time coming, so if you need a copy of this one, definitely let me know. Really cool band, progressive rock, kind of in the style of like an At the Drive-In or a Mars Volta or System of a Down, some stuff like that. So really cool record. Got a bunch of the 311 greatest hits. A couple of these are already spoken for, but I definitely have some extras. So if you need one of those, let me know. What else we got here? Down, here we go. This is a really cool record. On 180 gram vinyl, includes Temptations, Wings, Stone the Crow, Bury Me in Smoke. So this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the guys from Pantera, I believe. Phil from Pantera, I believe this is his side project. I could be totally wrong about that, but I think that's the case. This one always flies off the shelves whenever it comes back into print, so I grabbed a few of them. So if you need a copy of Down, definitely hit me up. That's a reissue from 1995 when that originally came out. Let's see what else we got here. I normally have a pretty good idea of what's in these boxes, but because of the weather delays, I'm not even sure what I ordered 2 weeks ago, and then I had to order again before they even showed up. So this is probably going to be all Fair to Midland if I had to guess. Yeah. So I got a whole bunch of this Fair to Midland record in because being in Dallas, it's a local band, and I have no doubt there's going to be a lot of people looking for that one. So what else we got here? Looks like we got some Metallica. We've got Injustice for All remasters. Very good to have that in stock. Has not been available widely in a while. I think I may have some Master of Puppets in here too. I'm not positive, but we shall see. Like I said, place these orders and then wait for them to show up, and by the time they get here, it's hard to remember more of the Fair to Midland. Glad to have that one. I think I got about 15 copies of Fair to Midland. So again, if you need a copy, hit me up. Looking forward to checking that one out on vinyl. We've got 2 more boxes to go. Let me see if I can position this a little better. There we go. Sorry for moving the tripod there. What else should we talk about while we open up records? I don't know. I talked to you a little bit about the YouTube interaction, which has just been crazy. When I started this YouTube channel, I really had no idea that there were going to be so many people tuning in and engaging with the video. So I've just been overwhelmed with that, which has been awesome. There's a great record, Traveling Wilburys, Volume 1. You've got Coldplay X and Y. Love that record too. This is probably, so X and Y, and then you had Viva La Vida after that one, are probably the last Coldplay records I really, really loved. Self-titled Clash record, you can't beat that. Classic rock album, punk/rock album. What do we have here? Speaking of classic, you've got the Best of the Dead, Skeletons from the Closet. If you're a Dead fan or you want to get into the Dead, this is a really good one to start with. This has got Truckin' and Sugar Magnolia and Saint Stephen, Uncle John's Ben, Casey Jones, Friend of the Devil. A lot of great stuff. Here is the brand new record from Jerry Cantrell. This is an awesome version. I think it's actually a glow-in-the-dark version. I think I only got this 1 copy in this week, but I've got a bunch of them coming. So if you're interested in Jerry Cantrell, the new album, Brighton, incredible artwork. It's all embossed. It's hard to even show the detail, but man, is a really nice package. And again, this is a colored vinyl version and glow-in-the-dark cover, so that's really cool. What do we have here? Dirty Projectors. This is some pre-order stuff, I think. Got some copies of Purple Rain in. You can't ever go wrong with that. So yeah, some of this stuff is pre-ordered already for customers, but I would say the vast majority of it's store stock and will be available. Most of the time, if a customer pre-orders something from me for pickup, I'll get it in and I'll order a couple extra copies of it to make sure I have some if anyone else wants a copy. Mad Season, I'm trying to order as many of these as I can because you just can't keep it in stock. If you don't have a copy of this music on vinyl pressing, I highly recommend grabbing one before they're gone because you never know when stuff like that is going to go out of print. How about the Friends soundtrack? There you go. Hot pink vinyl Friends soundtrack. You're not going to get more 90s than that. What do we have here? This is Fall Out Boy, isn't it? Yeah, a new album from Fall Out Boy, American Beauty, American Psycho. Got a few copies of that one. Another copy of the Friends soundtrack. Another band with Dallas roots, The Secret Machines. Phenomenal album. More of the Dead, more Coldplay. What do we have here? Little Hell from Mitski. I think that was a pre-order as well. Moving right along, we've got about a box and a quarter left for this week. There's a classic album, Moon Dance by Van Morrison. Another great record. AM by Wilco. Some more of Prince, and then Modern Vampires from Vampire Weekend. Probably my favorite record by Vampire Weekend. Blind Melon, self-titled. Great album. Got a couple copies of that one in. Same as Mad Season. I'm trying to stock up on those as much as I can just because I've been there and I've done that. And I know some albums like that, when they go out of print, they're going to be gone for a while. So trying to anticipate that these days and not end up in a situation like the current state of things like Alice in Chains and Smashing Pumpkins, where the entire catalog is out of print and nobody has them. So I'm trying to be smart about it, but it's not an easy feat when you got to guess which of the thousands of albums that people want are going to go out of print, you know, or even not even out of print, just get delayed for 1, 2, 3 years, which is the situation we're kind of facing right now in the vinyl industry, right? All right, let's see what else we got. I think this is, yeah, the new Lady Gaga. I think it's Chromatica. This is Dawn of Chromatica. I think it's like a reimagined version. It's pretty crazy artwork on that. Then we have got Greta Van Fleet. That one hasn't been in a long time. Neither has The Smiths. That's a cool record. I think I've got a couple Smiths record in. I've got this one, Queen is Dead. As you can see, a few copies of that one. So let me know if you're in the market for some Smiths. We have got the new record from Slash and Miles Kennedy. This is a cool packaging. Very unique. It looks like it's got an outer slip on it, and obviously it's very reflective from a foil standpoint. A few copies of that one. One more copy of the Smiths. I think that Slash record actually drops this week. I think that's a new release, if I remember correctly. Like I mentioned at the top, if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't already follow us on Instagram or Facebook, please do that, because we put out a lot of content on those channels that obviously isn't formatted properly for YouTube. So more of Traveling Wilburys. What do we got here? There's the Smiths. There's Meat is Murder. And you've got some Widespread Panic on limited edition colored vinyl. That is Ain't Life Grand, one of the earlier records. I think I've got one other Widespread in this batch, if I remember correctly. Let's see what else we got here. More of the Smiths. More of the Wilburys. More of the Greta Van Fleet and the Lady Gaga. So let's see. It gets tricky towards the end of these unboxing videos to figure out where to put all this stuff within reach. We've only got 1 or 2 more boxes here. Let's see what else we got. There is the Master of Puppets I was talking about. So you got Master of Puppets in stock. Got a couple copies of that. You have got the Pixies, Surfer Rosa, I think is the name of that one. Yeah. Yep, Surfer Rosa. You got more Widespread, a couple copies of that one. More of the Van Fleets. Let's see what else we got. Some more Smiths and more Pixies. Love that Pixies record. Eventually I need to get a cool copy of that one. I don't have that in the collection. Let me find a place for these real quick. See what else we got in this last box. If there's anything unique, anything different. More Master of Puppets. Like I said, when you see Metallica in stock, you grab as many as you can, because eventually you're going to be out. So there you go. That is the mess I now get to clean up. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And like I said, if there's anything you guys are after, feel free to hit me up. The best way to do it is going to be through Facebook or Instagram. You can also email at info@ntxvinyl.com, and we'll do my very best to get the right album in your hands. Thanks again. It's been Talking About Records, and we'll see you guys on the next video.